right. Hello, wine-drinking people. Today is Friday, August 6th, my little brother Don's birthday. Happy birthday, Don. It's the end of the week for most of you. We still got one more day to get through here at the Wine Watch. That's right, Saturday, we'll be brown bagging from 4 to 7, as usual. All right, but what have I got to sell you today? Well, today, I'm promoting an event we've got a week from today here in the store. It's our annual Priorat tasting. That's right, folks. We do this tasting every year, and there's a portfolio of wines that I've been buying for a decade or more, and that's Eric Solomon's portfolio of Priorat stuff. And we buy most everything from this line without even tasting it because the producers are fantastic, some of the best in the Priorat. Eric is actually married to Daphne from Chloe Erasmus, one of the original 5 winemakers that made the Priorat happen in the 80s. Rene Barber convinced Alvaro Palacios to buy there, and Gloria, and then Jose Perez and Charles Pastrana also joined in, and those are the original 5 guys, and things are really recent. I mean, even though they've been making wine for 1,200 years or 1,000 years approximately in this area, it wasn't until recently that they stopped selling all their grapes to co-ops and started making exceptional wines instead of just everyday table wine from the grapes of the Priorat. And I visited the Priorat with Eric Solomon in 2002, and one of the things that you notice there are these terraced hillsides. You have very steep elevations, so one of the ways you can plant on a hillside is to make terraces. And you could see terraces that were made 1,000 years ago by the Greeks and Phoenicians there, and they planted vineyards, and just an incredibly beautiful area, very difficult area to farm because of the high elevation. The yields are naturally very, very low, and when you combine that high elevation with old vineyards, you get incredibly low yields. Some of the lowest on the planet, similar to what you get in Sauternes in some of the vineyards of the Priorat. So incredibly concentrated and rich wines. The 2 grapes that are prevalent here, Grenache and Carignan, are what most of the old vines are. And then you've seen some Merlot, Cabernet, and Syrah planted here also, and a lot of the top wines, like Alvaro Palacios' wines, Rene Barber wines, they do include some Cabernet and some of the Cuvées. The top level wines from this area, though, to me, are all about Grenache and Carignan. This is an area like the Southern Rhone where these 2 varietals really shine. Some of the best examples of blends are from the Priorat today. And we've got 2 portfolios that we're going to be showing you. We're going to be showing you wine from one of those original producers. That's right, folks. We've got Clos Martinet here from Peter Wagenmeiser. And that is going to be, JT's going to be pouring a couple of wines from that portfolio. And then we've got some of the regulars from Eric Solomon and a couple of new guys. We always like to throw a few new guys in the mix. Eric is on the forefront of the Priorat. He's got his finger on the pulse of what's going on there, so you can count on him to be one of the first guys to unveil the hot new things going on in the Priorat. All right, well, check it out. That is next Friday night, our Priorat tasting here